You know that incredibly frustrating moment? You find the perfect image online, you download it, you go to use it, and you can't. Your computer has no idea what it is. Well, today, we're talking about the instant fix for that exact problem. I mean, we've all been there, right? You're in the zone, working on a project, you save that key image, and you try to open it in your editor or drop it into a presentation, and nothing. It's just a dead file. It's a total momentum killer. Well, if this sounds familiar, chances are you've run into a .webp file. And let me just say, you are definitely not alone. It's a super common headache, but the good news is there's a simple reason for it and an even simpler solution. So, to figure out the fix, we first need to understand why it's even a problem. So let's have a quick showdown between the two formats, WebP, the new kid on the block, versus PNG, the one you actually wanted. Okay, so here's the deal. On one hand, you have WebP. It was made by Google, and it's fantastic for websites because it makes images super small so pages load way faster. But, and this is the big but, not every program knows how to open it yet. On the other hand, you've got PNG. It's the trusted universal standard. It's all about perfect, lossless quality, and you can be sure it'll open pretty much anywhere. So it's a trade-off. Websites give you WebP for speed, but you need PNG for everything else. So when does this really become a problem? Well, anytime you need to edit that image in a program like Photoshop or GIMP. Or when you need to drop it into a presentation and you have to be 100% sure it's going to show up for everyone. Basically, anytime you need a file that just works. All right, so you're stuck with this WebP file. What do? You don't need to go download some clunky, complicated piece of software. Nope. The answer is a simple, free, and totally instant online converter. Let's check it out. And yeah, you're seeing that right. The best feature? It is 100% free. Seriously, no signups, no trials, no hidden costs, just a tool that solves your problem. And here are the highlights. It's not just free, it's also secure. You don't have to sign up or install anything, which is a huge plus. The conversion quality is fantastic, the processing is blazing fast, and because it all happens in your browser, it works on your PC, your Mac, your phone, literally anything. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wait, I have to upload my file to some random website? Is that actually safe? And that is a totally fair question. You should always be asking that. And the answer is a big, confident yes. Your files are uploaded over a secure connection, and more importantly, they are automatically and permanently deleted from the servers after a very short time. Your privacy comes first. You know, here's another awesome benefit people don't always think about. Because all the hard work, the actual conversion, happens on their powerful servers, it doesn't slow your computer down at all. You could be converting a huge, high-res image, and your computer's fans won't even kick on. Okay, this one is for all the designers and content creators out there. What about transparency? You know, for logos and graphics. If your WebP file has a transparent background, are you going to lose it when you convert to PNG? Absolutely not. This is key. Both WebP and PNG are great at handling transparency, which is technically called the alpha channel. Any good converter is built to carry that information over perfectly, so your transparent background stays completely intact. No worries there. All right, so we've covered the why. Now let's get to the how. We know it's fast, free, and safe, so let's walk through just how ridiculously simple the process is. It really is as easy as it looks on screen. You just drag and drop your file right into the browser window. The tool does its thing almost instantly. I'm talking a few seconds tops. Then you just hit download and you've got your brand new, ready-to-use PNG file. That's it. The whole process is over. So when you think about it, why use an online tool instead of regular software? Well, it's a no-brainer. You get instant access with nothing to install. It works on every device you own. You're always using the most up-to-date version without even trying. And it's not taking up any precious space on your hard drive. It's just pure convenience. So here is the main takeaway. Don't let something as small as a file extension break your creative flow. A tiny tech problem like this has an even tinier solution that's always just one click away. And that kind of leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? This is a perfect example of a small daily annoyance that's been completely solved by a simple, free tool. It really makes you wonder, what other little tech frustrations are we just putting up with every day that have an equally easy fix just waiting for us online?